Okay, guys, I just want to go live with y'all real quick to get a lot of things situated of how I'm in a situation where everybody's lied to me. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to, repeat history. So I wanted to put everybody in a better position. So, it don't matter what I'm going to do, I'm going to put people in a better position. And that's like, I guess, the whole gimmick of how I get used. So, what I'm coming on here to say is, what if I am the most intelligent being in the world? You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean, lied to me. Because in the end, when niggas want some pussy or niggas want to finesse somebody, and they be like, oh yeah, I got this scam or I got this da 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 da, and niggas go for it. They goddamn say, I see it gonna work. If I tell someone, what if I'm the smartest person in the world? People don't give me the opportunity to fail at proving that. So that's how I check off a lot of stuff of history repeating. If I went unconscious or I just linear breaching wise. Because Nikola Tesla talked about free energy in that way because he understood what linear breaching is. So just to get to the point of being Detective Webpoolz, it's an entrepreneur Detective Webpoolz. And I got a song where I'd be like, they ain't going right, they ain't going left. And that's like, it's more to lyrics before that. But the whole thing is what I'm trying to say that is like, all that whole saying, if authority, other people other than the entrepreneur Detective Webpoolz did their job and they going right, I would have been able to make the world a better place instead of having to go up to one person and be like, I'm the smartest person in the world. I know how to advance the world. I wouldn't have to do that if they just, so that's why hashtag fire cops help and shit like that. I just want people to know how I'm stamped as an entrepreneur, and like I said in some posts, my business been took off. So that being said, to prove it, I'm gonna just keep dropping some fun facts, and I'm gonna put a counter, see how many fun facts I can give y'all. Because what I'm trying to say is, even if I did educate myself to get to the consciousness of why I talk about Nikola Tesla linear breaching, why he only could go that far with y'all explaining free energy to y'all. So I'm gonna do it where everything I'm gonna tell y'all can look it up and then read between the lines. So the number one thing is the Constitution. I said number one thing. First thing, the Constitution was written for recess of how the whole world worked and linear breaching and how the authority. Constitution is Ghost Recon. But that's just my little joke. The Constitution, because and I got a mistake called Ghost Recon Zeno. So the Constitution is there to explain recess, and then people went between that and started making other things that wasn't adjacent, which laws came out to say those are nullified, but they ain't going right, they ain't going left. You know what I'm saying? So I'm once again just to prove how much everything I'm saying, they going right, they going left. Damn. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I could look like this in my last video and shit. So, and they be like, no, nigga, fuck that. Okay, so next fact. The Trojan War was about Owen the Plug. And, like I said about the Constitution, explaining recess. So that's proof of before the understanding of the, how long the Constitution been out. That's proof that it was just written out because people know what will happen. Okay. Next fact. You can't deny humidity control is real. So that means, advanced technology is real and Atlantis is real. It's not people say Atlantis is real and you're like, how do we know? Well, the humidity and the humidity control and who they don't want to give credit about the Constitution, and stuff like that. You feel me? Who said reset? It's recess. So, okay, next fact. People don't respect the White House because the military was a hospital first. And you know how so it's the world's corrupted, how a hospital would get overpopulated. Like I'm saying, you could look everything up and read between the lines, and you get what I'm saying. So the military started as a hospital first, and I called the Bible God's military book, and I said God's a sniper in one of my little, I guess, skits. And yeah, so you can get understanding why the military and national debt is going up, patience on the run. Okay, because in the end, because I can, they going right, they going. It's I keep stopping because it's like I'm trying to show I'm the smartest. I'm hitting some folds and I can go fast. Like there's a real timer. I could do that, but I don't want to do that. In the end, people are stopping me from making more money and going out and enjoying my life. That's all I'm trying to illiterate. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to illiterate. There should be nothing in my way if people wanted the smartest people in the world to excel, or there was a red carpet for the smartest. How we know you the smartest? You get what I'm saying? Clout chasing. So the next when you come into the world, you already had consciousness. Your body was developed into a body for your consciousness. Okay, so that's, I don't know if people heard conscious on their forefathers. So, castles used to have their own satellites. So this is the proof of reinventing, things getting reinvented, and we're in the world of no castle walls. You get what I'm saying? Satellites is the proof. You get what I'm saying? The dragon don't got nowhere to go. But okay, so when you close your eyes, you can feel, you can use more percentage of your senses. So when they be like, oh, we only use this amount. So if you trying to practice, that's what meditation really is for. You get what I'm saying? So you really can just open your eyes, then open your eyes. Every time you feel you need to use more of your, and then when you feel at home, you can meditate into the thriving. Because some people close their eyes and don't have the attention span. When you need to feed, you needing to sense. That's why meditation don't work for everybody. Okay. Pangea is not a theory. The world was one continent. That's one of the names was Atlantis. One of the names was Kemet. You know, and it's like, okay, it's like the water, the deserted name. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, like I'm saying, it's just like I talk about what Nicola tells a friend. I'm not having the space because people want to still live off of this feel. You feel me? Bully Casper or something. I use Casper as my scope. But alright, so there, Casper, show yourself. I said, hold on, let me retire. Okay, so History repeating means the world's multidimensional. Because, you know, if history repeats, you have to, you feel me? You have to ignore your senses of something this happened before. I don't want to go through it again. So the world being multidimensional makes the eyes to repeat the history of either the ancestor, the descendant, or past life. Multidimensional for yourself, and you going through it again your damn self, you know. Back to this go with the Constitution and stuff like that. But like I said, the military started as a hospital. That means there was a chief in charge. Because I was about to say, war was ended by a one-man army, and then everything else was a battle, which comes from the saying, you won the war. I mean, you won the battle, but not the war. And it's really, you won the war, but I still won the battle. And that's show proof of the world being a hospital. So, you know, whoever the one-man army is, Detective Webpoolz knows. Webpoolz speed. But okay, I'm gonna go goddamn download Legend of Zelda when I get out of this traffic, because people don't respect shit. But yeah, so Shawty said, oh hey, you sleep is like it's Tron. But the Pirates of the Caribbean said, call that big Ghost Recon. Okay, so because what I'm trying to illustrate is the people that could run the world are trying to run the world, and the people that know who the world was ran by and still on that are trying to stop them from coming in office. That's what I'm trying. That's why I don't really care about. I was really gonna try to get to 100 facts, but then I saw the atmosphere say I'm trying to get to 100 facts just by, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna hit facts. So, humidity control is real because, and it's truth, Atlantis is real because guns are troubleshooted. You know what I'm saying? Everything is troubleshooted. That's another proof of all this has humidity over it. Okay, so like I said in the song, I can't play these simulations no more. Like there he going left, there he going. So once again, that's that again. So you know, whoever the one-man army is. So what all I'm trying to illustrate is the smartest person in the world can fix the world in a day and is not getting help too. And the smartest person in the world probably is the one-man army, the chief of the military when it was the hospital. And because, you know, I'm just not going to add up. But the whole situation is you know, freedom is free. And that's how debt works. Someone tried to take someone's freedom. That's how criminal mythology came about. Someone tried to take someone's freedom. And that's how slavery came. Slavery didn't come because they chose to take someone's freedom. It was, like I said, I think I said the Trojan War in the beginning. Trojan War, that's what they brought the horse out for. As a what's the word? For lack of better words, because I don't want to go away from y'all reading the story, but they knew God is a sniper. So it was just, they knew karma is real. So if you was going to judge them for fighting like this, they thought they could kill you all from how the one-man army reffed with God. So, yeah. I was explaining to someone how a sword worked too. Cause I'm on level 2, they still level 1. With my spirit boy, I tell them go and get the gun. That's kind of like what I'm talking about, how they brought the horse and go and get, that's their gun. So, okay, so, because, you know, and like my whole thing is my music is, you know, my views don't matter, because everything I'm saying is very prolific. It's very, you know, it's if you want that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? It don't really, even though I do get views on my handles, you know, it don't matter to, it's just one person's a lot because of the Constitution still being intact for how the world works, and people just overpopulated that informative understanding. Like, I'm not even like stuck. I'm trying to think of the best, like I said with Nikola Tesla, we're talking about free energy, the best fact to give now. So, you know, that's why I might just leave it off right there, because I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck thinking of what to say next. Like I said about Nikola Tesla coming out with a free energy for the linear breaching, and didn't want to cause a flashpoint of other free energies until the safety was troubleshooted, and they never got troubleshooted while he had the safety to do that type of thing, and that's what he was trying to talk about, but no one cared. So I'm gonna just leave it like that, because so instead of it being a game that I'm trying to show you I'm super smart, they going right, they going left, you get what I'm saying? I mean, they going left, they going right, you get what I'm saying? I mean, they going right, they going whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep that that's not me, that's not my vision, it's my senses been played with. Everybody's senses be played with, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's not me going, my senses played with, but no one cares. I'm not doing that. Everybody's senses be played with. If they go into sports, if they in class, trying to focus. So it's just like, where's my consistency to being what so? You know what I'm saying? Like, did anybody ever stop my senses for being played with? You know? Did I ever have hospitality? You know? That's just the point I'm just trying to get across. Everything else, you know, doesn't matter, and why I'm an entrepreneur detective. So, yeah, we'll leave it like that. I don't know. So, everybody have a good one. It's just that whole understanding of where weight comes from and more, and people want me to keep playing this kill switch game, and anything with killing I don't play. But, you know, if it's sway the majority against a one-man army, it's still called playing or something when you're good at it.